Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the exciting conclusion of EU4 Battle Royale. I think it shouldn't be too much trouble to get to 1821 in this episode. I'm gonna pop out here in a second just to make sure the stream is live. But as usual, if you're watching, and it may be a little too early for anyone to be watching, but I gotta get this done before lunch. But yeah, let's go ahead to observe, and let's pop out of here. Make sure the stream is running. Seems to be. Okay, and we are back in. As usual, I've completely forgotten what was happening when I left. I think someone was in a war. Princey was in a war. Yeah, he was sieging a bunch of people. Yeah, sieging a bunch of people. And now that Andrew's dead, the Ottomans have turned on the Mamluks. And so Andrew's not really dead. Andrew has one remaining province. Oh, and a fine province it is. 5 base stacks. It kind of looks like Andrew's got some stuff over here, but I think Serena is just upset about the lack of brown in the Middle East again. So she's going to try to change that. But, yeah. So we'll see if Princey can actually get as much as he wants of North Africa, because he can't get a 100% war score with the Ottomans sieging out. Is this even... How does Princey only have 2 war score? What's the war goal? Just winning battles, it looks like. And there just aren't enough troops to win 80% of the battles. I don't think there are actually any enemy troops. So to get a 100% war score, he will have to completely siege them out. Okay. Well, while that's happening, let's get a quick refresher. What's going on in the rest of the world? Apparently, I am allied to Pixieland. Russia is really expanding farther south than they normally do. Kind of want to see a Russian Pixieland conflict with this decently sized border. Oh, there's Kashmir. I was looking for that earlier. This region. Okay. Is that an expensive province? It's not. This is, though. So it is an expensive region, but the province itself is not. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'd like to see a war between Russia and Pixieland, because I feel like that would be a good fight. Yeah, look at those army sizes. That would be brutal. I bet Pixieland has better military ideas. Better national ideas for military, but she didn't really take any... This quantity is the only military idea she took herself. Whereas Russia took defensive and offensive, which are both really good trees. They've got a lot of military traditions themselves already. What's Isaac up to? At war with Great Britain. What's this war over? Oh, that's right. Oirat is pissed at Great Britain. Oh, looks like Princey's war's over. Taking more of North Africa. Wonder why he didn't take this. I'm gonna laugh if Princey actually succeeds in recreating this Roman Empire before the game's over. There's no way. Like, what? How is Austria losing a war? I must have missed something. I'm gonna guess they just got out of a war with... No, they don't have any truces. I don't know how they could be losing this war. But this means Princey can strike, pick up this stuff. Come on, Princey, get aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. You got a core there. You got a reason to go to war. Brentopia, Mountain Empire. Not doing much over here. Your people don't have last names. What's your dynasty? Do you have one? Come to think of it, I don't remember giving you one. I'm sure I did. I don't remember it. Is everyone else still their starting dynasty? Gina Slaker, Bruno Slaker, I like that. Same dynasty as Brentopia. Andrew still has same dynasty. Mikhail Miller. Serena, same dynasty. Isaac. And another war with Princey. Principutian Min Imperialist War. Princey's not even colonizing. He doesn't have expansion and exploration. That's right, he's got that stupid colony somewhere else in the world. So what is Min? Or attacker against Isakstan. I don't know where this would be. I'm gonna guess Spain is also in this war. It is. But I don't know. Is Min a province? There are people who are in this war and are a protectorate of Isakstan. So Princey declared war on these people for some reason. Of all the random people to declare war on, why these? Princey, this makes no sense. But, I mean, whatever. Whatever you're into. Well, you're supposed to be establishing a Roman Empire, and you're losing. Consao is your war goal. Maybe you got ships on the way. Yeah, there's some ships with some transports. And Princey's army arrives! Now, unfortunately, Isaac is also westernized. So if he drops an army over here, you're not going to be able to kill it. You can kill any of these Min troops, but you can't kill Isaac's. Ooh. I'm at war with the Mamluks. Everyone's picking on these people. I mean, this usually happens. I'll just switch ownership. This usually happens a lot. The Mamluks just get teamed up on by everybody. But that didn't happen until the end game here because Andrew's in the way. He kind of took their place. Oh no, rebels are sacking Andrew's only island. And they're pretender rebels. Which means he might be about to lose. Yep. Andrew's dead. Andrew's empire is gone. And his dynasty is gone. And it stands for Doge Ashraf al-Shihab. I don't know if this can even be called Andrew's son anymore. I mean, he is called Andrew's son, but is he even Jewish anymore? Yeah, he's still Jewish. And there's still the remnants of his empire. I guess none of these people can actually convert this. That's so sad. And he's a republic now. He's no longer an empire. That's a pretty nice leader, though. I think it's better than anyone Andrew ever had. Can't believe I gave all that stuff to Ethiopia. Well, let's see what Mike's into. Nothing. Allied with the Ottomans again. For some reason. Let's check the score. Pixieland's still on top. And is making more than everybody but France per turn. Who's the next highest human? Isaacstein! But Hasenhardt's making more than him. Principality. Remember back in the day when Princey was the unquestionable ruler of the world? Good times. Good times. Let's check out best leader of the world. Belongs to Isaacstein in California. The world's best general. I guess Isaacstein in California. Where is he? As they lose California over here. There he is, 3-star general. Best in the world. Relegated to unsieging things that Princey has sieged. Where's Princey's army? Huh. Well, Princey, I don't know where your army is, but you are destroying Isaac. I hope somehow you just end up owning all of this. Won't make any sense. But it'll make me happy. I do still want to know where your army is. At some point, I don't think whoever your allies are would do all this for you. Maybe Prince of Puce in Louisiana would. Wow, all of Isaac's colonies are getting wrecked. It's like the whole new world is at war. Yeah, all of these countries are at war except Mike. And it's all Princey's fault. Princey is allied with Portugal, Spain, and France. And went to war with Isaac, which turned the entire New World against Isaac. Except for Mountain Empire. Come on, Princey. That's just mean. You did this out of spite. You don't even care about men. You just wanted to wreck Isaac. Wait, is Korea in this war? Yeah, they are. You go, Princey. You siege Korea. North Korea. Don't mess with South Korea. That was... Wait a second. What? Andrew certainly didn't win a war against anybody. Someone gave Andrew his stuff back. Or rebels gave his stuff back. like a phoenix and rises from the ashes. And now he's at war with Ethiopia for some reason. Because he's allied with Makuria, who doesn't stand a chance. But this is still neat. I think this republic's the best thing that's ever happened to Andrew. He's still screwed. The Ottomans are coming for this. But I wonder if it's because everything's Jewish. Oh, Ottomans must be at war. With Greece, yeah. Better mobilize your nation to take Rhodes. What's Hasenhard up to? Still hanging on over there? I think they're still hanging on. Who have they got still? Look at this liberty desire. Colombia is about to break free. The sad thing is Princey's actually losing this war. Because he's not conquering the people he actually went to war with. Instead, he was just chilling up here in Korea. He has not even sieging anything in Korea. Princey, make up your mind. I think this really was just to piss off Isaac. He's just gonna white peace out of this. After killing millions of Isaacstanian Mexicans, Isaacstanian Californians. Now what's Team CCS up to? Still hanging on. Wonder if Team CCS will make it to the end. Place your bets. Team CCS or Andrew's son? Who gets wiped out first? Keep in mind, Team CCS still has their dynasty. Hey, Stephanie Slaker could succeed to this throne. Huh, they just went to war, so maybe that'll be answered quickly. And Andrew is now at war with the Mamluks. But only because he's allied to these other peoples that are hated throughout the Middle East. I guess because they're Shia. They're the only Shia country around, so these like religious pariahs are just hanging together. Wait, why is Persia being sieged? And when did Serena get all this land? I don't think she had all of this a minute ago. Must have been a fast war. This Russian pixie border is about to explode. And the rivals. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And Isaac's still in that war against Princey. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Princey's army is probably still just wandering the globe aimlessly. At least now he's got a North African presence. And no longer has a truce with any of these people. Come on, Princey. Go to war with North Africa again. Do it. And just gonna lose that. Mamluks probably aren't getting military access to get anything else, but they should get that. Tibet and Guja. There's Tibet, there's Guja. I wish Serena would integrate Mysore. Actually, they're independent. I wish Serena would just kill Mysore. And Russia's out. Come on, Serena, go to war with Russia. I want to see it. I want to see the Titans clash. And now Princey's at war with too many countries to read off. Let's just look at them. Huh. Well, province looks like the interesting land to take out of this. Because I doubt he would take anything from Spain. Maybe something from Hungary. What's this war over? The French started this. So the French are probably going to take province. You can tell when a war is raging in Europe. And yeah, Andrew lost that mystery province he ended up with. What's going on over here, Isaac? You're out of that war. Nin clearly didn't lose anything. Your colonies seem intact for the most part. I mean, rebels running amok, but it doesn't look like they lost anything. Mike's still not killing people. You need to fight Florida. I know you just supported their independence, but do you like them? Yeah, you do like them. You just finished improving relations with them. That's sad. Really, you like everyone around here. Except Portugal proper. But that's probably a colony, so... Wait, no, it can't be a colony. Why does Portugal have a random province in here? I'm not going to ask questions. If Andrew's getting mystery provinces over here, then it stands to reason that you, or that Portugal also would. Wait, the Ottomans are in this war? Who brought the Ottomans in? France is allied with the Ottomans? That's just mean. And Mexico proper is a thing? Who'd they break free from? I'm gonna guess Spain just because of, you know, history, but... Huh. It's interesting. Peace. Peace in our time. And who is Serena pissing off now? Dolly. Oh. That's over. I don't see Dolly anymore. Seriously, where was Dolly? I saw it a second ago, and now I completely forgot. It was over here somewhere. Oh well. Do you have any vassals? Multat. That's a pretty weak vassal. Isaac's facing some more wars, this time with men, who I'm pretty sure he was just protecting. And once again, the Chinook, the most resilient people in this game. They just live in a state of constant war. And they're gone. Aww. Are they actually gone, or are they living somewhere else? I think they're actually gone. Sad, wow. Mexico is completely sieged by Isaacstani and Mexican peasants. Wonder what they just forced to happen. Still a colony. Mike's still at peace with an empress and no heir. Oh, what happens if he dies? Ah, nothing cool. Was hoping he would just get absorbed by Princey or something. Well, Princey seems to be out of that war with Spain. Didn't get anything out of it. Not really sure what Spain lost from it. Man, those are some quick wars for Isaac, who once again didn't take anything. I wonder how the trade boom has been affecting everyone. Actually, before I do that, I think we should do score over time. The Principality versus the current score leader, Pixieland. Wait, I can't look farther back in time? Lame. Ah, oh well. Economy. And income comparison. France, Portugal, Isaacstein is the next closest to Pixieland. Actually, almost every stat. But Mountain Empire is trying to catch him. And Principality still in the game. So, really, it's who's going to finish next behind Serena in every category. I mean, I guess it's still possible for Serena to get wrecked by Russia. Because at this stage in the game, one massive loss in a war, like what Russia's about to have happen to them. Who are they at war with? That'll do it. Commonwealth is enormous. They're at war with like the entire Holy Roman Empire. What did they do? Oh, Katie started this. Oh dear. Katie, you can't go to war with this many people. Let's just zoom out a little bit. I mean, at least you have Russia on your side, but you are causing Russia to just implode. Let's look at Russia's military strength right now. I need to figure out what that sound means. So if you remember us looking at Russia before, and how they had about as many troops as Serena, and now they're down to 85,000. So Russian troops are actually Eastern. Yeah, the technology group Eastern. So they're not quite as good as Austrian troops. Or Serena's troops if she wanted to jump on them now. Wow, the Commonwealth is rather large. But that sound, I'm gonna guess, means war! Somewhere. So far I'm wrong. Hey, look, Team CCS is gone. Wait, why do they have troops? I thought they are still there. I thought that was a lake. Isaac's at war with some people that he's probably not going to take anything from. He's just this ally everyone wants to have, but won't actually take any land. He's at war with Manchu, so he could reclaim some of this stuff. But he won't, because he hates me. So I'm gonna guess Russia signed a separate peace with the Commonwealth. Looks like they did. And I'm gonna guess... I had to have taken more than that. Probably release some of this Astracanian stuff. Let's see what their army's like now. Please tell me I don't have to get down farther to find Russia. I had to have passed them. Russia, 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 Russia. No, they've got to be up here. I passed them. There they are, 76,000. But their manpower is actually growing. Maybe some kind of event. And Serena's got, like, no manpower. Is she in a war? Not with someone who should be taking it. And Princey's in another war with Isaac. But this one's France's fault. Is there anything he could possibly get over here? Nope. Oh, and Princey actually lost this, it looks like. I'm gonna guess to rebels. Mike's still not at war. I guess after he pretty much decimated these other Canadians, didn't feel a need to do any more. Isaac's at war with the world again. His colonies are just gonna get wrecked. He's at war with pretty much the entirety of South America. But at least he has Oirat on his side, who is still a nomad group. Meaning they will lose to any sophisticated army. As you can see right now, Manchu is much better than them. Manchu actually has horde troops as well, but because they're Western, they have a 5 technology advantage right now over Oirat. Oi, rat. So, Russia's out of that war. They seem to have lost some stuff to Sweden, and up here as well. Is this near Kaliningrad? I think that's like right in here. So, probably not historically Russian. And Katie's probably at about what she started the game with. I think she may have had these two as well, and not this. I don't know what she had to start the game with, but probably not much more than this. She had that large expansion early, which I thought would snowball. Everyone had this large expansion early that I expected to snowball. But then, I'm gonna guess this massive Austria that happened is what stopped Princey and Katie. Right, now can you compete with this mega Austria allied with Spain and Portugal? Where's the Papal State? I didn't know it was back. Mike's still at peace. I'm still at peace. Andrew's still at peace. This arena is at peace. Isaac is actually winning. All of these wars. How's that even possible? Surely all this stuff is sieged. I thought I didn't used to be able to see these siege progresses. Maybe it's because I put Isaac as a country of interest. I can do it now. Not sure. Not a lot of time left for world conquering. Also, Mike, why haven't you sent me a lunch email yet? And somehow I keep losing monarch points, even on some rebel faction. Not sure how that's possible, but I'm not going to worry about it. So actually, Europe's kind of going to shape up semi-appropriately. I want to say towards the end of this game, the Ottomans actually are supposed to have most of the Balkans. Though the Commonwealth is probably a little larger than it needs to be. I mean, if you consider that, I don't know, maybe not, this whole Austria mess is going to screw with everything. There's really no Germany to speak of, or a bunch of German minors that would later become Germany. Somehow, this guy's the emperor. Is that Hesse? Cleves. There's Hesse. See? Very similar. I'm not crazy. The only difference is the stars in the background. Isaac's still winning his wars. Oh wait, are they imperialist wars? Yeah, they have to take Isaac's capital. Which, considering the the 80 troops sitting on it, it's probably going to be pretty difficult to do. But here's Princey, once again, over in Korea. I think he just likes to visit. And wait, they separate peace? They must have. Because Isaac's still in those wars. Which means Princey might not. No, he's still in the war. Team CCS still exists. Yep. This game might actually finish without an extinction. Maybe I spoke too soon. Andrew's now at war with the Ottomans. As long as they don't land troops on Crete. What are the odds of that happening? They don't seem to be doing it. Who are they actually at war with? Just Andrew. So there's no reason for them not to land troops here. Other than maybe they just don't want it. Like, Crete is so terrible. They wouldn't even take it if it were offered to them. Guess we'll just kind of let that play out then. They did take these other things, though. Wait, what is... Katie's allied to Team CCS? That sound again! What does it mean? Hey, Princey's at peace. I don't know if I determined... Maybe it's the peace sound? Maybe that's because Princey declared peace? Or Kulauki. See? This border gore that happens when you don't wipe out the natives. Whose are they? Katie's. Mike's. Katie's. Nobody's. So there's no reason for this one to exist. The rest of them are just Mike and Katie's shenanigans. Princey is at war with some random people. Is this his war? It is his war. Principes and Conquest of Mombasa. What? Why? You don't have anything near here. You don't have your own troops near here. Why is Serena over here? To get the last of Persia before Russia does. Princey, I'm waiting for your troops to arrive, but I don't see them. Do you have a navy floating around? Wait, there's your navy. But it didn't go down here, it was leaving, I think. Maybe it's going to pick up troops. Yeah, now it's coming back. Katie's at war with a Taquito. And Serena finished her war. There is no longer a Persia. Persia has been wiped off the face of the map. Andrew survived that war. Back to one province. Will he make it to the end of the game? I keep thinking Team CCS is a lake and no longer exists. And... who are they at war with? Okay, so... it's just Princey and that war. That he started. Oh. Wait, he's sieging something else. Zufar, Worcester, Muscat, Hadramaut. I'm gonna guess that's a little bit more north. Ah, here's Princey's stuff. These aren't the... this isn't the target. The sound! What does the sound mean? Ooh! Second Manchurian Crusade. Ah, not your war. Katie's at war with Serena. Even though Serena's not really close to any of what's going on. Just at war with these random European powers. Hey Princey, take any of this? Because you seem to have separate pieced. Wait, when did Serena get this? Separate piece to Yemen. I really wish I could see peace deals. Yeah, I don't remember Serena going to war over here. Yeah, no joke, this is like as good as I did with India. Now granted, no coalitions are forming. And I don't know why. I've yet to see a single coalition. The thing, when a human does this, instant coalitions everywhere, suddenly the whole world hates you. But I haven't seen it happen to any of these AIs. So that makes me suspicious. Whatever this game's doing. I'm finally in a war with someone called Fulo. That wasn't exciting. Princey's still in a war. And still doesn't have troops. Okay, he's still in the war with Taquito and Serena. What's Mike up to? Nothing. What's Isaac up to? Looks like nothing. I wonder what the liberty desire of his subjects are. I should say before I click on these tabs. Okay, let's check out his subjects. That's weird. Let's look in here. 21%, 27, 24. So losing these wars doesn't really hurt his liberty desire. Wow, look at that! Empress. 646. Empress Maiwit. Yumiko-wit. Isn't too shabby either. But yeah, 646 is awesome. Much better than Andrew's 522. Or Empress Cayenne later. Yeah, but you can't win a war without fighting it. I really don't know why you start these things. You came over here, you fought Yemen, didn't take anything out of it. Now you won't fight the actual war goal. Yeah, let's blame Billy still. Probably Billy's fault. And I'm now at war with some more African people. Yeah. Wait, why am I feeding Mali? Are they the vassal? No, they're not. They're just an ally. Not cool. Okay, 30 more years. Who can survive? I wonder if you just let this play to infinity. I guess not infinity, but if I let this play for like 1,000 more years, if one AI country would just take over, I would imagine, I mean not including any mods, just let it run. I would think you would have the armies to destroy any rebels, because you have nothing else to do. You'd just be killing rebels, and I think you could handle it. There'd be no events predetermined that would take down your empire. So I think Serena would just slowly conquer the entire world. Which still is weird to think that given 1,000 more years of this, it's just going to slowly spread out and no one's going to stop it. But without coalitions forming, I think it would happen. People are boring. Serena still doesn't have any manpower. And Austria! Look how far over their force limit they are. This is probably costing them like 1,000 gold a turn. I really wish I could see that. Let's check out inflation. Can I check all? Is there an all button? Control A. No. Income overview? No. Income comparison. I really wish this weren't income. I mean, Austria makes a lot of money, but not enough to go that far over force limit. This trade income for Portugal. Wow. Because I want y'all to realize that colonies are listed in here. British West Indies, Rio de Prata, Portugal. Just this country, not its colonies, but this country, you know, a few holdings, is by far the richest in the world. Okay, not by far. I lied. Oh, and then they just tanked right after I said that. Because their trade just dropped by 100. What happened? How does that happen? Maybe they just went into Regency and somehow that affected it? I wouldn't think it would. And now I'm at war with the people Princey was at war with. Stop it, Princey. Just stop it. All you're doing is declaring wars on people that you don't fight, and I'm pretty sure you lost this right here because of that war. I think they sued for peace and said give that stuff back to the Mamluks because you're declaring wars that you're not fighting. It makes no sense. I don't understand. I don't understand, Fritzy. So, let's start giving out superlatives. Most wasted potential. Actually, probably me. I really could have done a lot more with this. Most boneheaded decisions. Those will be Princey. Worst decision making goes to Principality. The most unfortunately wrecked by alliances of Europe would go to Katie. The roller coaster of this game goes to Andrew. Game roller coaster had, at some point, let's go back to the Jewish map. He had a little bit more than this. They've converted some of these provinces, but Andrew owned all of this, which is enormous. This is kind of rich, too. He just got into some slightly disadvantaged wars against the Ottomans, and then everyone else turned on him as soon as the tide turned on those Ottoman wars. So then he'd come back, he'd lose some more. So Andrew, He's the roller coaster. Steamroller, though, would be Pixieland. Just nothing has stopped her. She hasn't lost a war, pretty sure. I mean, she may have technically just lost that one. But I think, yeah, nothing has really challenged her this whole game. Russia could right now, I think, if they went to war. Okay, you just went to war with Sweden to purge Swedish heresy. I think she'll actually win that war. Well, I mean, easily with Russia, but I think she might be able to win that war on her own. Although Sweden's got some pretty nice military ideas, just in general. Infantry combat ability plus 20%, discipline plus 5%. And I'd like to point out that these are considered overpowered military ideas. Like that 5% discipline, and I gave all the humans 10% discipline. But whatever. But yeah, Steamroller of the game goes to Serena. Make sure Andrew's not dead. Doing the opposite of what I wanted him to do would go to Isaac. Most, I don't want to say disappointing. He did some good stuff over here. Colonized a lot, but just went completely contrary to what I expected. And look, he overpowered a Manchu like nobody's business. Manchu is westernized and is now like the size of a China. And for some reason at war with Princey. But we're not going to ask those questions because Princey makes the most boneheaded decisions. So, notice the name of this war. Principutian Conquest of Wu. Let's take a look at Wu. Notice anything missing? Like Princey's troops? Okay, who's left? Michael. Michael. Most stalwartly defending the native people. So he didn't do what I wanted for most of the game. He took the dumbest ideas. He left the Indians around for no reason. But he actually came out not too bad. I mean, he is the most powerful of the New World, and I guess he might be taking Princey stuff right now. Oh, he already did. We'll see if he actually gets it out of this war. But the most underestimated, I'll call him, Michael. I really, after seeing his first idea groups, I really didn't expect much from him. But he kind of turned it around and made the New World his own. But with that being said, let's see what trouble Princey's got. Oh, here we go. 200 years too late, Princey goes to war with the Ottomans. And Mountain Empire. So the Ottomans attacked Hungary, who Princey... So Ottomans attacked everybody. Wow. So the Ottomans actually are not too disadvantaged against Eastern tech. Right now in the world, their troops are not great. With their Ottoman technology and just it being 1800, everyone's got their best military unit available. And for Western, that's the best in the world. For Ottomans, not quite the best. Probably behind Eastern. But they've got this massive troop advantage. Ottomans, 272,000. Just, I mean, they can just overpower with numbers. But that was Andrew's chance to come back. Now that the Ottomans are distracted, make your move, Andrew. Yeah, keep improving relations with Hazian Colombia. Princey, I guess he's no longer in that war, and for some reason is at war with Spain. But he's no longer in that war. Mike, you didn't take this stuff. Why were you even in it if you're not going to take Louisiana, it's yours by right. It's like the Ottomans wanted to go to war with Europe. Came out an empire. You want in? Like, no, not really. Really, all you gotta do is sit some stuff in a few states. Maybe like a vacation. And they agreed. I still hope this war happens before the game's over. Pixie Land versus Russia. There's really no reason it shouldn't. I bet they hate each other. Let's take a look at opinion map mode. Yeah, -172, -200. They hate each other. Hey, Katie got some stuff from Sweden, it looks like. But what? Oh, decent amount of land. Looks like Russia took the rest. Come on, Katie. Make that comeback. Take a bunch of crap from Austria. Get them in a war with the Ottomans. Did the Ottomans win that war? I'm gonna guess yes. Take stuff from Moldavia? Ah, maybe that's it. I think I'm just content to ride out the rest of the game as some African power that doesn't really do anything. That's sad. My dream was to have all of Africa. And I feel like I could have. If I had more aggressive ambitions. I wish there were a way to force that. Everyone in the world seems to hate this Mombasa and Yemen alliance, but no one's actually doing anything about it. Spain started sieging a few things, but never really did much else. Isaac is back at war with the Chinook! Yes, they're alive again! You can't kill the Chinook. Silly world at large. So we're gonna call scrappiest for this game the Chinook people. Serena's at war with a bunch of Asians. Ah, sweet. Actually, her war. She's made it far enough that she can just start taking old Chinese countries. Well, this is fun. This should be a slaughter. I wish there was something in the stat book that told me like number of people killed. Like if there was a body count by nation. There's 0 coalitions in the world. Current wars. Trade. Not seeing anything. Let's check out navies though while we're here. Wait. Oh, navies. Portugal, Great Britain, Ottomans, Picture Land. Portugal just not even in the same league as everyone else. We'll look at number of provinces at the end. No need to spoil that. Yeah, there is no body count. You can just look at country. Who's the most prestigious? The least is Haas in Canada. I'll say that as well for the end. Mike, I still don't have an email from you, and I feel like I should. I don't understand why Serena's not... Oh, she already won that war. I don't know if she took anything. I think she took at least that. Maybe just that. But now she's at war with Oira. This could be good. That's a lot of land. They used to be Isaac's ally. Looks like they're not anymore. Okay, let's check out the rest of the world. Mike is not at war. I am not at war. Princey is at war with Isaac again. And Mombasa again. This time, though, it looks like he's actually sieging things. It's like yelling at Princey had, some kind of effect. He may have actually conquered the war goal. No, there's no war goal. But he's conquered some provinces. Ooh! I'm at war with the Ottomans and France. Because of Ethiopia. Ethiopia has gotten big! When did this happen? They're like as big as me now! You just wait, Ottomans. Once I get my troops across this... Oh, I guess there is still colonizable territory. Just for some reason, I don't want it. Wait, are these not my cores? Maybe that's it. No, there's no reason that I'm not colonizing this. Oh, I could take the Ottomans. Bring them. Bring them on. Serena finished her war with Oirat. Looks like she got some stuff out of it. Yeah, she got, I think, all of this. All these border countries. That's only 3. But, and they're all cheap. Now she's at war with, who was it? Ceylon, they're down here. Somewhere. There they are, right there. That's 3 provinces for them now. And see, this is probably overkill. 56 troops. But I'm still not at odds with the Ottomans yet. Princey is in all kinds of wars. It looks like he's in... Oh. Let's pause that real quick. Which is at war with the Ottomans again. And a bunch of European states. But I'm not sure who's on his side in that war. The Commonwealth, Hungary, Sweden, Principality, Moldavia. The Commonwealth actually didn't lose that much of their army in that last war. So they're still good to go. Ready to rumble, if you will. And Team CCS is in this war. So, maybe Princey will take them, even though they don't border his Italy. Still time to crush Team CCS. And Princey's got troops in the Middle East. 6. I'm sure they love this assignment. Oh, they're actually on retreat. They were in foreign territory when the war began, so they have to go back to Principality land before they can fight. Prince's got an army there he's not doing anything with. He actually probably can't walk through Austria. So he's just gonna have to transport them or sit there and do nothing. It just looks like he's choosing the sit there and do nothing route. This guy's still just running around trying to find a home. They're lost in the jungles of Africa. Look at him! He has no idea where he's going. And he has no leader. Just makes that sad. That dude is dead. But I guess those 6,000 people are going to die. Of confusion. Wait, I've got armies up here! Yes! Suck it, Ottomans! Wait, no, they're retreating. Suck it. Oh, now I'm at peace with them. Ooh! Serena's at war with the Ottomans! Here we go. This should make Andrew a little bit happy, at least. The Ottomans get crushed to end the game. Oh! And someone did become extinct. Andrew did. Somehow the Ottomans managed to capture Crete. They even renamed it. Maybe it was called that before, but I thought it was Crete. Now it's Girit. Aw, poor Andrew. Okay, so we do have an extinction of a human player and his dynasty, which went before he did. So sad. Isaac's winning whatever wars he's in. Totemist zealots have taken control of California. Your religion is wrong, Isaac. That's what they're telling you. I hope they manage to convert him to totemism. Overthrow the old ways of Shinto and make Japan a totemist society. Are they Shinto? Yeah, I think both these are Shinto. And Mike, also at war with... Oh, he was allied with the Ottomans. So he's at war with Serena, even though I'm pretty sure they're nowhere near him. Suck it, Ottomans. See, this is why Serena has no manpower. You can't put 140,000 people in one city and expect them to get fed. But she seems to have withdrawn her armies from Ottoman land. Is there another threat? French just land something massive around here? Doesn't look like it. But Commonwealth is wrecking. They won't be able to make it across the Dardanelles, but oh well. Serena can clean up on this side. Sad thing is the game might end before that peace treaty. Okay, it's got to be a peace treaty sound, because they just declared peace. And I think they lost nothing. What did you take? Didn't even give Moldavia back anything. Didn't give Andrew back his land. That would have been cool. Because right now, actually, this would be fun. Maybe it wouldn't be fun. It'd be a little fun. There is a release nation option in a peace deal, and they could release Andrew San, and he would come back with most of this region, which would be amazing. I was hoping these cores would all still be there, because you could release them for 100% war score. That's the max anyone can cost. So if Andrew just got his entire empire back because somebody decided to release him in a war deal. Where's the Ottoman's army? And do they have one? Ah, here we go, I found it! So the Ottomans right now mission is conquer Egypt. So way too late into the game. Serena's mission... doesn't like she has one. I don't think Princey has one either. Maybe that's not where you find it. Ah, looks like it. Let's go ahead and save this before the game's over. Save. Katie doesn't have a mission. Isaac doesn't have a mission. Serena doesn't have a mission. Mike, did he finish the... He did finish in a war, but it was with a country he doesn't care about. And does not have a mission. Well... Didn't get the Russia-Pixie War, but I got a Pixie-Ottoman War. That makes me happy. And that's the game. Oh, I didn't get to go through the stats. I'll go through them in a second. I can load that. It's kind of a anticlimactic finish, right? With the scoreboard that just says quit. But I'm gonna go back and look at the stats real quick before I let you go. We'll pretend that didn't show up. I can actually, I'm gonna assume control of a nation and let it finish out. That way I can actually look at that nation's stats, but who to take control of? Who would have the most interesting history? Maybe Princey? Mike's was pretty lame for a little while. And by a little while, I mean like 300 years. I guess 200 years. I hope you all see this loading screen. Single player, save games. We'll go to this. And we'll assume control of Princey. Who is... He's in a war, but... I'm gonna... go ahead and take a look at the ledger. So let's finish this out with a little country comparison. So, end of the game. Least prestigious country in the world, Hazian, Canada. dirtiest country. And then California would be next. Wow. Which Isaac's are the worst. What are the best? Most prestigious. None of the humans. Who's the most prestigious human? Mountain Empire. At 25. Ends the game as the most respected country. Isaac's not far behind. Hasenhart, right behind. Well, let's take a look at income. Looks like Pixieland is second. Next closest human, Mountain Empire. I guess we can rank the humans. So it looks like Pixie's running away is the most powerful. So we can go ahead and say she won. But who came in second? Ooh, Brentopia has the highest inflation. 122% inflation. Treasury. Oh my gosh, look at Austria's treasury. I didn't know you could look at this. They've got 110,000. Look at that income. No wonder they were so far above their force limit. Highest human treasury. me. Suck it, everyone. Max manpower? Looks like Russia, but they have a massive idea modifier. Like plus 50% Russian tradition to manpower or something, and then they probably took quantity, I would guess. Pixieland, then Mike, or exhaustion, not really important. Most technologically advanced was France, followed by Serena, Isaac. Yep, it's just Serena and Isaac. Most ideas, Isaac and Serena. Power projection, Serena. Now let's look at provinces. Ah, this is sad. Okay, I'm gonna throw in all the humans. Brintopia. Who's already checked? Oh well, I'll find it as I go. We're not gonna count colonial nations. I feel like I'm missing people. Hasenhart? Yes. Isakstan. Ah. Isaakstan's got. Look how consistent that is. I don't know who that is, but oh wait, I'm up here. Yeah, suck it. Look how consistent I am. But I guess this is the end of the game, so that's probably why. Mountain Empire. Oh snap! New leader. Mountain Empire. Let's keep going. Hit Pixieland. This is just gonna be sad. Yep. Wow. 187 provinces. Oh, Princey's the one on here. So I had a Hasenhart at least. My team CCS. Just throwing the line as far at the bottom as I can. Am I missing anybody? I've got... Oh, Andrew Stan. Doesn't exist anymore, so I can't do it. That's sad. Well, I think it's clear to say that, Pixieland won. I'm gonna say Mike is second. I think that's pretty clear. Mike second. Probably Isaac third. Then me or Princey fourth. Then Katie. Then, unfortunately, Team CCS beats out Andrew. But that's that. Let's go ahead and tick to the end. I guess I can look at wherever Princey's armies are. Princey's got an army over here for some reason. Without a general, because of course he does. It's pretty weak, Princey. Pretty weak. Isaac's accepted peace with France. Okay, let's take a look at Princey's country. See what it has to say about him. Oh, that won't go away. Due to lack of anything of note, Brian is known throughout history as Brian the Boring. The reign of Brian is only remembered for his gluttony. Due to lack of... Wow, they hate you. The unsuccessful Prince of Fusion conquest of Donji Kraji lasted for 1 year. Emperor Brian fought in the epic Castilian reconquest of Jabal Tariq, and our armies were competent. Brian was shockingly attacked in the Bohemian conquest of Poznan. The triumphant Bohemian conquest of Poznan lasted for 5 years. This is Billy's reign now. So if you recall, Brian is known as Brian the Boring and only remembered for his gluttony. I think we should all remember that. Brian the Gluttonous. But Billy, on the other hand... Let's see if Billy has anything to say. Emperor Billy took part in the epic Castilian conquest of Veyran. And our armies were competent. Really just competent armies. It's the best you can do. The long Fox Guardian conquest of Wallace ended after 5 years, resulting in status quo. Oh, that's a big little section there. Brutal French conquest of Utrecht. Where's the purge of heresy? That's what I want to see. It's somewhere in here. My favorite war of the game. Unsuccessful Isaacstenian Mexican conquest of Tehuantepec. The brutal Principutian conquest of Malta ended after 3 years. Here we go. The victorious Principutian purge of Fox Guardian heresy lasted for 2 years. What decided the war was the Battle of Wallace, when 43,000 Principutian fought 19,000 men strong Fox Guardian army, led by Didier von Baumberg, who suffered some losses. And that's, yeah, all I care to read there. But, Frenzy did alright, I suppose. Could have done much, much better, but oh well, we'll let it go. We'll let it go. History will long remember you as Brian the Boring. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry the end wasn't quite as exciting as it could have been. No one's empire really took off other than Serena's, and she still didn't conquer the globe, but conquered a lot. I mean, more than can be expected of a lot of humans. So, I think we should give her credit for that. And Andrew died completely, just like last time, except I guess last time he had his New World holdings, but now we know that if you're going to make a Jewish empire, make them bigger than you want, and then double that. Because they're never going to have any friends. So, yeah. I will see you all in real life. Peace out.